Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I am actually going out to dinner with my husband and my son, so I decided to turn on the camera and get ready with you guys. This is going to be a very simple look since we are only going to dinner. I believe we are going to a place called the Blue Ginger. So it's pretty much sushi and a whole mess of, well, seafood. Japanese-ish food. Here I'm not really sure exactly what I was doing. I know that in a minute or two, oh, there we go. I was looking for a primer and I couldn't find the one I wanted, so I ended up using no problem, there we go, primer, the water one. For a second I didn't remember if I needed to shake it up, so I was looking at the instructions, but I was like, you know what, whatever, I already shook it up, let's do it. And then, so I'm finishing up my primer and like I start putting it and rubbing it in, and then it hits me. I knew that I was going to do a voiceover for this video. So I was like, oh my God, I need some music in my life. So I decide to go on and try to get my computer to turn on some YouTube or something just so that I can listen to some music. But my computer was dead. Lucky me. So I had to like connect it and I went through a mission. But in a few, you will see me kind of, jamming out. This is why I had to do a voiceover because, well, I would not put you through the torture of listening to me sing. The first thing I am going to do is, like I said, I'm going to put on some YouTube. I'm going to listen to some tunes. And then I am going to go in with my Marc Jacobs bronzer and a big, huge, fluffy brush. And I am going to bronze my white self a little bit. Guys, I so desperately and drastically need a tan. It is not even funny. I feel like every day down here in Florida, it's been raining non-stop. Like, it'll be a beautiful morning, and all of a sudden, the moment 12 o'clock comes around, it's horrible. It's like a full-blown, like, it's miserable. It's like hurricane after hurricane after hurricane. It sucks. That's all I have to say about that. But yeah, I decided that I wanted to listen to some old jams, so I started jamming to ABBA. Because why not? And here I go. I was listening to Waterloo. I don't know if you guys have ever heard that song. It's an oldie but a goodie. I love old music. I feel like old music is where it is. Yeah, me singing. Not a nice video, honestly. Yikes. I'm sorry, guys. This was a minute of I needed to jam out to this song. You kind of have to. It's one of those catchy songs that you just kind of listen to and you jam. After bronzing everything up, I am gonna go in with my Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I'm gonna put this underneath my eyes. I'm not going in too heavy with the concealer today because I don't feel like using too much powder to set it or anything like that. And the only reason why I'm setting it, as you guys know, I usually don't set my concealer. I've never had an issue with it, but the only reason I am setting it is because I am gonna go in with the Becca setting powder, the one that we just got in our BoxyCharm. I love this powder. This, every time you put it on, it just feels wet and cool. So it's refreshing to your under eyes and like your whole face when you put it on. I don't know what it is that they did to this powder. I don't know how they did it, but it is absolutely amazing. Now, don't go by me on how well this powder doesn't let your concealer move, because as I mentioned, my concealer usually doesn't move if I don't set it. So please, please, please do not go by me. Just know that if you ever get an opportunity to try this powder out, do it. Do it because it feels so good all over your face. I promise it feels so good all over your face. Now, like I mentioned, I am going to keep this very, very, very simple, very doable. Yeah, my hair was all over the place today, guys. I don't know what's going on with it. It's frizzy. I keep putting like oils and stuff, but it's just not helping. Again, jamming. Skipping ads. And then looking for a song to put. I'm gonna go in with the Couture Artiste or Artist Couture. One of the two for the purple highlight. I really like this highlight. It's nice and beaming. And since I'm not really doing much in the eyes, I was like, sure, we can go a little bit heavier on the highlight. And I am applying this with a Luxie brush as usual. Now I'm gonna jam, and then I am gonna go into my Too Faced palette, I believe. Either that or I'm gonna do my brows. I'm not really sure. I think I go into my brows, and as usual, it is the Anastasia of Beverly Hills, going in with the pencil, and I am just doing something to my brows. I need to pluck them or wax them actually, but the problem is that since we are leaving on the trip soon, I want to wait a little bit longer to wax them. For some reason, my eyebrows tend to grow at an accelerated speed. So even if I wax them, by like a week, I already start having like stubble in my eyebrows, and that sucks. So I will probably do my eyebrows Friday, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know at this point, just because I am lazy to an extreme this month. I guess it's like I tell myself, it's my birthday month, who cares? And then I'm like, oh wait, I care. I gotta do things around the house. And now, I don't know if it's picking it up in the video, but I have like a couple of hairs there that are driving me bonkers. So I go in with some tweezers, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just get these out because they're ruining my mojo right now. So I decided to just go in real quick and just take out those little hairs that are in the middle. That made me happy. I'm gonna go into the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel, and I'm just gonna set these bad boys up and sing while I do it. There was something in the air that night. The stars were bright. I have to cut this. For some reason, today was not a good brow day for me. One wanted to do its own thing and bend all the hairs to the other side, until I was just like, you know what? I give up. Forget you, brow. I'm not in the mood for you. Now I am gonna go in with my Marc Jacobs black eyeliner. I love these eyeliners. They are absolutely amazing. And I am going to do, what is this? Tight lining? Whatever. That little line on top. I'm going to do that to both my eyes, just to kind of bring in a little bit of darkness, because I am not going to go with a wing. I am not going to do anything vicious to my eyelids. I am only going to do the black all around. And obviously mascara. And now I'm going to go into the Too Faced natural palette, and I am gonna go in with a nice subtle brown, and I am gonna get my Sigma brush, the E40, and I am gonna put that all over my lid, and I'm gonna bring it a little bit higher, blending everything out as smoothly as possible, because I don't want any harsh lines whatsoever, since this is the only color that I will be putting on my eyes today. This is why I love this brush so much, because it is so easy to blend out colors. And of course, I had to have a dance break. As you can see, I'm putting that in the outer corner and dragging it inwards. Not all the way in. I do want that inner corner to be as blank as possible. So I am concentrating all of the color in the end. And then whatever is left over, then I'm bringing that inwards. Get to know me better. My hair was on another level today, guys. Now, my crazy self, I am going to go in with 2, and then I decided to go in with 3 different mascaras. I am going to use the Tarte, that bright highlighter yellow. Then I'm going to use the Wet n Wild, the baby pink. And then finally, I'm going to be using, I believe it's my other Tarte. I don't know at this point of the game. Guys, this neon pink, this one that we just received in our BoxyCharm. Oh my God. It looks so pretty. Like your lashes go from 0, on a scale of 1 through 10, honestly, they go from 0 to easily like a 6 with just this mascara alone. It is absolutely amazing. Now for the second coat, I am going to go in with the Wet n Wild one. I feel like this looks so weird. Like I'm looking at it, like I feel like I'm lifting my eyelashes so far up just to apply this mascara, but I'm really not. Look at that. Look at that volume. Look at that. Boom, baby. Lashes. And yeah, you know, just because I do have it and I'm able to use it, I'm going to use this one too. Now I start dancing again. I am so sorry. Now I am gonna go in back with that Marc Jacobs liner, and I am going to do my waterline. Get that nice and dark. I want my eyes to look sexy without too much product on them. And for me, eyeliner, that's how I get that result. A very matte plain color all over the lid, just to add a little difference from my own skin tone. Nice mascara and eyeliner. That for me is, that's it. I'm done. That's it. I can go home and sleep, because it is my go-to look for everything. Now I have to flirt with the camera because, I mean, why not, right? Now I am gonna go in with the NYX lip liner, and I am going to line my lips. As usual, I am not overlining my lips. I'm not going crazy. I notice here that I get really close up. I'm like, oh man, I got close up. I'm like, oops, sorry. So I am just going to line my lips, and then I am going to fill in the corners of my lips And I am going to draw a line down the center of my bottom lip, and that is going to add some extra poutiness to your lips. Adding those extra touches to your lip make your lips just look fuller. Oh, make sure that if you ever do the line down the middle of your lip, you want to make sure that it's nice and blended and not too crazy harsh, or that you are matching your lip color perfectly. I love this. I love the look of powder your lips without having to overline my lips. I cannot. I feel weird overlining my lips. Maybe one day I'll do it. I don't know. But right now, I feel weird. Now I am going to go in with the Marc Jacobs. I think this one's pretty thin. And it's apparently dancing across the video too. And I am going to put that all over my lips, concentrating it mainly in the center. But I am putting it everywhere. And this is going to complete the pouty look. And now we are officially done. I am going to try to do something with this hair, even though it looks a little crazy, and I highly doubt I can do anything about it. But thank you guys again, as usual, for watching. I appreciate all the love and support. I will catch you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe. We're 1 away from 30. Woo! See you in the next one. Bye.